In this presentation, we're going to continue with our course creation within the Thinkific platform, this time taking a look at the settings, which will include the basic settings and the price settings and the descriptions. Get ready for business, online business. Here we are on our Thinkific platform. We're in the courses section. Last time we created our new course, our online business course here that we've already put into the platform of Udemy. Now we're putting it into the platform of Thinkific. Let's go into this course. Last time we started to enter in the data for the course, including the course title, the descriptions, the sections or chapters as they're called within Thinkific. And then we added the video content as well as some other content like PDF files and thought about how to go through that process. Now we want to go through some of the options up above, and then next time we'll go to the building of the landing page. So I'm going to go to the settings options up top. So now we've already, basically these two tabs are with the course creation, and now we're going to go through some of the other settings that we need to set up, including price and some other kind of components for it. So the basic settings, the course name is here. We entered the course name when we created the course, but you can go back in and change the name, of course, after you've done so. So here's where you would do that. Then here's the URL. You'll note that the URL is being created by the course name. So typically you just want to keep this URL and it would look like this. I have my name of the URL of the place of my normal website, accounting instruction, and I'm leaving the .thinkific in it. You can have the subdomain and whatnot to get rid of that, but I'm just leaving that in there. And then we have the courses, online business, and then you've got, of course, your title here. That's going to be the basic layout. Choose your instructor. So if we see the drop down, we have the instructors that could be chosen. And you can enter the instructors in a separate place, so then you know it'll be assigned to the proper instructor. And then we have the access private course or hidden course. We have your options down here. Now these two depend on the settings that you have or what payment option you have. So in other words, a private course, your course offering will remain public, but students must first request access from you in order to enroll. So that's going to be the private course. The hidden course is going to be the course will not appear on your website. It's only accessible if you send someone a direct link to the course landing page. And again, these are options that you have to have a paid plan. So it's not in the most basic paid plan to typically have those, at least one of those. Disable text copying. I'm just going to leave that here, and you can delete the course here if you so choose. Now, once you have students in the course, I do not believe that you can delete the course. So if you want to delete the course, if you don't think it's what you want, just make sure you do it before you actually enroll anyone, or else you won't be able to delete the course. Okay, then we're going to go down to the course image and description. Image and description. So we have our image here. Now I'm going to pick up this image. Now this is another area where you want to think, well, do I want to use the same image that I had before, or do I want to use a different image here? You could use an image that's kind of within your branding, although all these courses are on your website. So you may have an image specific to, it's already on your website. So it's not like the branding is going to draw people into the website. But in any case, do you want the image to be different from the other courses that you've been putting on other platforms or not? You may want it to be a different image here. So, but in any case, I'm going to be picking up the image that we have created. So I'm going to say pick up the image, and this is the one I made here. I changed it up a little bit since last time we looked at it. So I put 3 pictures in it. 3 pictures, super fancy. And so there it is. Now here's the course description down below. Now I can pick this up from basically the Udemy platform. I'm going to say, all right, I made a course description over here on the Udemy platform. Let's go over to the Udemy platform and take a look at the landing page. And I'm going to say, let's pick up this description here. This course is taking that little description. Pick that up. That's going to be, and then that'll go here. Now this will be in part of the landing page. You have a little bit more room here, 250 characters as opposed to Thinkific. So you could put something a bit longer here. This course is not taught by a marketing professional, by an accountant who now works online full-time. And so I have a spelling error here. Let's go back to Udemy. Now works online full-time. Kind of like that. Maybe I need a comma there. I like it for the pause. With now works online full-time. That's how they should read it. That's how it should be read. If I put that comma, that's how people will read it, right? That's how the punctuation works, it seems like. So I'm going to say, now works online, pause, full time. All right. So I'm going to keep that. And then we have the course player. So let's go down to the course player. I have to wait till it saves it. So it gives me a little green thing down here. So that means it's good to go. So then we're going to go to the course player. Now, I was choosing the dark theme before. I kind of like the lighter theme now. So when we go back to the course, you'll be able to see that. But you can choose between the dark theme and the light theme. Here, the light is usually the default, and I changed it, and then they changed their whole layout, and now I kind of like the light theme better. But in any case, you can choose your color styles down here. So your color styles, you have your options. So I've customized that. The font, this will change the default font. So you can default font change here. I'm not an expert on fonts, so I basically use the default. Lesson type icon, customize how lessons will appear in the course player sidebar. So I'm not going to do anything that. I keep the default. Hide lesson type icon. I keep the default where it is. Course player logo. Your logo will appear at the center of the top bar for best results upload. So you might want a course label that has like your name in it again, but I'm just going to use the same image, so they can actually have a picture of the course that'll appear up top, and we'll see this when we go into the course. So that means when they're actually in the course, they can kind of see the picture that they're on, and that'll hopefully tie them into where they're at. Not that they would ever be daydreaming or anything and not be fully engaged at all points in time while going through the course, of course. So then we're going to go down to the course let's see, hasn't saved it yet. Give it a little time. It just likes to let me push that button before okay, so course progress completion. So then the video lessons autoplay, and then video completion. I usually keep the default on the autoplay here. Chapter completion, disable chapter completion message. So in other words, when you finish the chapter, it says, hey, congratulations, you completed this one section, this chapter. If you don't want that message there and you want it to just go right on to the next video, you can put a check mark. Course completion certificates, issues a certificate when your student reaches 100% completion of the course. Now, I've created some certificates, so I like to put that in place here if I can. I've been working on the certificates. But this is something that you would need in one of the higher packages that you would be purchasing, or at least a step up from the basic package. I think the most recommended package. I won't add one here though. But that's going to be a completion certificate upon completion of the course. Custom completion page, customize the page students see when they reach 100% completion. So again, there's a default kind of page that they will see. If you want some kind of custom page, then you can go in here and put your little congratulations for completion of the course there. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. I don't think I changed anything. The code, I didn't change anything. It's telling me that something happened. I hit the save button anyways. There's the green thing, so I can go. So page, we have code we'll place on the landing page of this course. And so I don't usually put anything into here, the page footer code. So if you have any page footer code that's necessary, then you can put that there. Then we have the admin and revenue partners. So revenue partners are not automatically added to any additional or custom pricing plans. If you want to add a revenue partner to another price plan, you can do so through the user menu. So it looks like none of your users are revenue partners. So you can set up, this has to do with, of course, the splitting of the profits. So if you have one course with you're the only instructor, it's pretty straightforward how the profits work. But then if you want to split the profits in some other way, if you have multiple instructors working on it, then you have to figure out the pricing options on how you're going to be splitting up the revenue and how that's going to work. Course administrators, note, course administrators only have access to specific permissions in a stripped down version of the admin dashboard. They cannot make general changes to your site or access private information such as student data or revenue. So you can set up the administrators, and that's going to be a way that you could have people helping out with the course, but have restricted access to components of the course. So that can be useful. Again, you have to be above kind of like the most basic one. I think it's the most standard items selection or pricing option has that option with it. So then let's go to the SEO. Now you could add a lot of SEO or get into SEO, search engine optimization. So enter the course title as it will be shown into internet browser. So I'm not an expert on the SEO, so I would just put the same information here. And like I say, you can then put the description here and work on this for SEO purposes. Online course, online business. It's not online. I'm not going to get into a lot of detail on the SEO, so that you can get into that. A lot of information on that. So then I'm going to go back on over to the pricing, and let's wait till it saves. It's got to save, and then I'm going to go to the pricing. And then you could set your pricing options here. So typically you have a one-time purchase. That's the easiest thing to do. And then I'll just say, one-time purchase, $49 or something like that. Now, enrollment duration, if you want to say they only have it for a limited time, then you could put a duration here. Otherwise, it's going to be basically for life. And then you could choose a subscription option or a monthly payment plan type of option here as well. Also note that these options with the payment plan and bundling is one of the ways that you can make your entire website a kind of a subscription-based type of website as well. So I won't get into detail on that. We'll just be creating the course. Now that's the main kind of sections. Now I'm not going to get into the drip because a lot of people aren't going to use drip. You can look into that feature if you want to, and how that would work, how it would organize the information in the course to be dripped. And then the after purchase is going to be having to do with your marketing strategy, your funnel, trying to get people back into another course. And then the publish over here, of course, means that we're actually going to be publishing this item. So you can publish, it's in draft mode, pre-order. Students can pre-order and enroll in this course, but cannot access its content. So you can actually pre-order the course and then typically publish. So then you're going to go to publish, where the thing will be now on your website. So the next time what we'll do is we'll go to before you publish, you typically would want to go to the build your landing page, and that'll be what your landing page will look like when they go into your website. And that'll be similar to like the landing page in Udemy, where we'll have to build, the course description and that kind of stuff. So we'll do that next time.